Hello, welcome to Photoshop Ultimate. We've spent good amount of time looking at the Photoshop interface and getting comfortable working inside the application. The preference dialog box has a note on how Photoshop can be configured, and you can access it by going to edit and down to preferences and picking any of this option right here. So I'm going to select general. Okay, so under the general tab, you can see a whole lot of information that are here set before you. So you can see the auto show the home screen. Once you disable this and you click on OK and you close Photoshop. So once you start Photoshop, the home screen will not be displayed anymore. Once the program finishes loading, it's going to load the interface direct. Okay, so you can see it didn't launch the home screen, it went direct to the interface. So now we're going to create new documents. I'll pick any of this. Okay, so a new document has been created. So let's still go back to the preferences. So this time around, I'm going to go to interface. Okay, so there are a number of ways the interface can be configured. So we can change the color theme. You can see the color changing from brightening it. So the best option for your eye is either you pick this gray or the darker gray. All right, so going now to the workspace. Okay, so you have the option to auto collapse iconic panel. Click on OK. Now let's select this. So you can see what is happening. It's not auto collapsing. Let's go back to edit. Let's go to preferences. Let's go to workspace. Okay, so auto collapse iconic panel. Let's have it checked. Let's open this. So once we click on this, you can see it has collapsed automatically. So once I click on any item here, so you can see the difference. Without it checked, once you have this open and you click any item here, you discover it's still open. Okay, so now we will go to the interface, go to workspace. So you can see open document has tabs, and you can see this option that says large tabs. So you can see the slight difference here. Once I have it unchecked, you can see it is smaller. So that will enhance you, that will enable you to have the larger space to work with. Okay, so the next on our list is the tools. So you can see show tooltips. Once you uncheck it and you click on OK, now you're not going to see any form of tooltip. Now tooltip is mainly for beginners. If you are new to Photoshop, you will really like this functionality of showing the tooltip, and that will help your learning experience. But then for advanced graphic design users, I don't think you will need to enable that. So for beginners, ensure you don't uncheck that option. Okay, so you can go back to your tools and then ensure tooltip and show rich tooltip is checked. Okay, so once you hover over any of the tool, you discover the tooltip is now in view. You can see, so this is your rich tooltip. Okay, so now going back to preference once again, I'll go to interface. Now going down to performance, if your system has a dedicated graphics or a graphic processing unit, ensure you have this option checked, and that will enable you to have access to functionality such as the bird eye zooming, rotate view, and the scrubby zoom. But then if your system doesn't have any dedicated graphic card installed, ensure you uncheck this option. You will not need it, else Photoshop will have some issues. Okay, so ensure you come over here and uncheck this option. All right, now going down to this option, units and rulers. Now once you have the rulers checked on set on pixels, okay, and you click on OK, now what you will notice is this. If you press Ctrl R, that will enable you to have access to your ruler, where you'll be able to drag guide on your design. Okay, Now what you will notice is you discover that it's currently set as pixels, and the reason is because we have it set as pixels from the settings. Now when you come over here, you can see new document, reset resolution. Now like we said before, while creating a new document, so the print resolution always set it as 300, and then the screen resolution always have it as 72. Okay guys, so that is it on the preference dialog box. So see you guys in the next video.